So Penny, lots of encouraging news from the Chancellor, but in your opinion, how well is the economy performing?
I think it is starting a slight upturn, but any business needs accounts doing, tax returns doing, so I see both sides of the business, whether they're doing well or badly.
Where and how are they actually going wrong? What are the main problems?
The biggest thing I see is people not looking at the figures. It's important to see where your sales are coming from, where your money's coming from and where your money's going to. And that's what people often forget to do.
Right, so cash flow.
Yes, that's the technical term for it, but money in, money out. That's how I often refer to it.
Okay, and how do you solve those problems for your clients?
First of all, going through with them the position they're in at the moment, where people are starting from, is very important. Sometimes they say they want to grow their sales and you say, okay, what are your sales now? I don't know, which isn't really a terribly helpful comment because you can't see whether they're growing them or not, but it does highlight how little interest they take in their figures.
Can you give us an example of one client where your intervention has helped them to change from doing things the wrong way to getting it right?
Yes, one client particularly comes to mind where they do actually sit down now and look at the figures on a monthly basis. So, for example, they were using an answer phone service to defend all their calls when they've actually got staff in the office who could be taking those calls. And now they've saved money by bringing that call answering in-house because they're now at a size where they can actually support that themselves. But they're looking across all the costs to see what else they can do, whether it's buying things in bulk because they've got the room to store things, or having templates and speeding up their own processes rather than having to spend a lot of time rewriting things each time that they go to produce a document.
Apart from read my book, is there one piece of advice you would give to a small business?
Yeah, keep a very careful eye on your cash, both money in and money out, because if you haven't got money coming in, you won't be able to spend any going out and your business won't survive.